This is Lady Myya. Hello, you guys. I'm back. Okay, so listen, all right? So I had to grab this young man. He is such an awesome individual. His name is Devin Henry. Okay, so check this out. Okay, grown man, 21. Okay, look. I'm not trying to go in mama mode. I'm going to try my best anyway, right? So I want my Mayan tribe to please welcome Devin. It's all you, sir.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for having me today. I really appreciate it.
No, that's fine, sir. I appreciate your patience because it's usually a whole nother story over here. And, I've been trying to get some very good and clear content to you guys because, I really, really do care. And so we're going to go into what he does. Okay, so you'll see. So he is a marketing strategist. Okay, so we need to find out what that is. Okay, because first off, don't act like you know everything because it's not one of those things. Look, allow us to get some education so we can better our situation. It's free what y'all doing. Okay, anyway, Mr. Devin, tell us what a marketing strategist is, please.
So what I do for other people is I basically help them craft a custom tailor-made marketing plan or marketing strategy that will help them see more success in their business.
Nice. I like that. Okay, so then you're going to have to, for the older people, because might be a couple older folks up here. We don't like all them big words and whatnot. So, break it down for dummies. Not to say we dumb, because we not dumb, but, give us toddler formation here.
So there's a lot of different ways you can advertise. And like back in the day, the big things were like mailing stuff, TV. TV's still big, but it's not as big anymore. Billboards and stuff like that. But now in this new age, it's Facebook, it's Instagram, social media has become the new television for advertisement. That's where most people are spending their time. So that's where the advertisers need to be to get their message across. So a lot of people are spending their time there. So what I do, since Facebook owns Instagram, when you make a Facebook ad, you have the option for it to show on Instagram too. So I really got into Facebook ads and I became really good at it, and I decided an agency so I can do the same thing for other business owners and entrepreneurs as well, so I can help them grow their business. Yeah, I grew mine from learning this skill.
So, sir, please tell us, what is the name of your business?
My marketing agency is called Next Level Marketing. Yeah, I started it around really when the pandemic started. So around March, April, I took that time and I really just locked the room and focused myself.
So now we know the name, we know what you do. So what are you finding basically along the lines with what's happening with the pandemic and different things like that? Are you finding that there are a good bit of people that are having this issue?
There's actually a lot of people. Like COVID didn't really affect it that much because business owners still need to market if they want to make sales and if they want to make money. So if anything, COVID kind of might have increased my sales because now people are looking to make money. They're more desperate to make money because of COVID. So now they're looking for people to help them do that.
Okay, so you're the guy in the background, making everything dance and whatnot just to make our businesses better. That is so important. It really is. And so, okay, give me the deeds, because a sister needs to know, like, when you say that you're helping with the marketing, like, what is like the simplest strategy that you've used to help other companies, businesses, I should say?
The simplest strategy I would say is just follow, unfollow on Instagram. If you if you really dedicate yourself hours per day to doing that, you can gain hundreds of followers every month. I know because from personal experience, I've done it for myself and my businesses, and I've done it for clients as well. So if there's anyone who wants to grow their business, I can tell you that if you look up hashtags, like hashtag something that's relevant to your business, and you go through the hashtags and you go through the people's posts, like their pictures, comment something meaningful, something that if you saw that comment, it would make you want to respond to them and it would make you want to follow that person. So then you'll see yourself, and if your page is set up nice and if you have appealing content, people will want to follow you back. And then after a while, you'll see that you start to gain a lot of followers. And then over time, if you want to unfollow those people.
Exactly.
Strategy is just for you to gain the followers. But if you like their content that they're posting, of course you don't have to unfollow them if you don't want to. But that's just I think that's the simplest strategy.
Right. Oh, wow. I never even thought of it. Like I look at the hashtags and I'm like, oh God, I am about hashtag out. I cannot do another hashtag. And of course, a lot of them are just kind of getting over flooded, with everything because it's hashtag best life ever, hashtag, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm like made for a hashtag because I'm talking most of the time. I try to put as much information as I can into my posts, but sometimes it gets a lot. It's a lot. It
I think you
is.
should use hashtags because it helps other people find your posts. So say you hashtag podcasts, right? And somebody
Mhm.
you can follow hashtags. People are in hashtags looking for stuff to like.
Really?
So if someone looks up hashtag podcast and they see that you just posted something with the hashtag podcast, they see your post. But they weren't looking for you. They were just looking for anything podcast. But since you use that
Right.
hashtag, your post. So it's a
So
good
I
way to
would be
gain
at the
visibility.
top initially until somebody else
Initially,
do
until
it.
somebody
Yeah.
else uses it. Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
If they want to
Okay.
read.
Okay. I'll do better, sir. I'll
You'll
do better.
see, you get some random likes. You'll be like, "Who is this person?" They don't follow me. They saw your hashtag and then they just liked it.
Right. But I need that because okay, so my page on Facebook is hashtag Lady Myya. And so, I try to put that in, for the most part. I really probably need to just kind of go back and just kind of redo a couple of things. But at the same time, I didn't think it was working, So I was just like,
What's
okay,
working?
it works, right?
But what do you mean by you didn't think it was working? Like, what does that mean?
Okay, so you know how I'm on Chartable and I'm looking at like my waves going to all my platforms and different things like that. So I didn't think it was.
I mean, well, you said you're using hashtag Lady Maya.
Yeah,
That's because you're probably the only one using that. So that
true.
hashtag is gonna just be you.
It's only for me.
So, but you can do like something with your followers. You can everybody hashtag Lady Maya on something like
Right.
something inspirational or something like that. And now if you go to hashtag Lady Maya, you're gonna see everybody who like a whole community, everybody who used that hashtag.
Got you. Okay, I'm gonna have to work. That's more work. That's more work. But you know what? It's understandable. I mean, you got to do it. You got to do it because,
It's a
with everything that I have going on, whew, it's a lot. It's not just doing the podcast, but it's getting interviews for the podcast. So I'm like, ugh. Then I gotta edit it, I gotta post, I gotta do so much to do. It's a little time to do it, but I do it because I love my viewers and my listeners like so much. I just do it. I'll insert myself and don't care, right? Let me ask you this. Your business, like, is your business, how are the people reaching out to you, basically?
So a lot of the times they'll DM or they'll see an ad and they'll schedule a call with me. So after that, we'll talk on the phone, see how I can help them, and if they would like to move forward from there, then we can. If not,
Mhm.
I'm there for it's a 30-minute call, so I'm there. If you have me for the 30 minutes, I answer any question you have. You can ask me anything about your business or anything like that. That 30 minutes is for you, and then yeah.
Right. Okay. So you'll kind of get to the point where you're dissecting their their business and different things like that. Now, okay, that makes sense. So, like, what can you offer? Like, what is your offering?
So we offer Facebook ad services. Well, are you talking about for my agency, Next Level Marketing, or for just like myself?
Come on now, do it. You figure it
So,
out and you tell us.
so for Next Level Marketing, we offer Facebook ad services because that's what my first skill in the digital marketing world was that. So I wanted to start something with Facebook ads because Facebook ads is more than enough for your business to be very successful. So I started with that, but I am just, like I said earlier, a marketing strategist. So anything marketing is me and I can do for you. But so if you want to work with me directly, like you can work with me without working with Next Level Marketing because Next Level Marketing is something specific just for Facebook ads. And I personally offer other things as well. So,
Right.
yeah.
All right. So it's, there's two things we offer in here. Okay, so Next Level Marketing, is that a group or, is that just, for people that are just looking to throw the money at it and walk away kind of situation? What's going on there?
Yeah, if somebody were to tell me, I want you to sit down with me and teach me, I have no problem doing that. But most of the people, they just I got this problem. Here you go. Help me. And I do
Exactly.
that.
That's how you do it. Like, call in the expert.
Yep.
Take care of it.
I'm that same type of person too. I'm not gonna try and I don't know how to do something, I'm just gonna look for the expert in that field. I'm not even gonna waste the time or energy doing it. Maybe I can do it, but it's not gonna be as good as if I would have had somebody who does it for a living do it.
Right. No, I hear you. Okay. Yeah, because there's so many different like little things to do with stuff like that. I mean,
It's a
it's
lot.
overwhelming to most of us, it's like, oh my goodness, I gotta do this and I gotta do that and double back and do that again. And
Key to that is just going step by step, day by day. Like I like to plan my days out, I like to plan my weeks out just so I know like so the night before I'm unwinding, I'm like, all right, I know I got this to do tomorrow. I know it. Then after that, I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna walk my dog. Then I'm gonna go do that. All right, cool. I just know, like, I just have it in my brain, so I'm ready. I'm prepared. I go to sleep. I wake up, and I'm not dreading. I love doing what I do every day. So I get up, energy, just ready to go.
so, okay, the question may be from some people, like, you making really good money, young wizard? Because that's they keep throwing his name around. I'm like, wait, he's a wizard? Like he knows some stuff? Like
One of my clients actually gave me that nickname, and I liked how it sounded, so I was like, yeah, I like
yeah,
that.
that's it. I love it because you're on Black Success on Instagram, and I'm all over these stuff. I'm like, you playing? Okay, who's that? Like, and this is why I was just like, oh, okay, and that's why I reached out to you and was like, oh yes, I gotta talk to you. Well, we gotta figure out what this wizardry is about. Like what's going on here. So, like, do you think or have you ever been like really, really good with like numbers or anything like that?
I'm good with money. Not necessarily like I was never great at math or anything like that, but when it comes to money and finances, I'm good with that. It's because it's something I like and I'm going to make sure that things are the way that they need to be. So things
Right.
can be.
That's super dope though. Okay. Mr. Wiggle. I
And the
see you.
wizard part, oh, this is what I meant to say before. I think where that comes from is that most people aren't aware of these skills that they even exist. Like 3 years ago, I didn't know that you could make an ad on Facebook and you can target people exactly by whatever you're looking for. I didn't know that. And most people
Right.
still don't know that. So to them, they're just like, how are you doing this? How are you getting all these customers to my business? How am I getting these leads? So I can see why they might, use stuff like Wizard and stuff like that.
You started this, right? And you started this why? Like what was I understood the purpose was you had nothing else to do because of the quarantine. And what else? But it had to be something because this is very specific. This is not
Yeah,
like, oh, I just decided to be a dog walker today or something.
I'm gonna tell you the whole backstory. I was waiting. I didn't say it before the show. I was waiting for the show to start to get deep into the whole thing. So,
Mhm.
so I had another business before. It was a sneaker cleaning and restoration business. I love entrepreneurship. I just love ownership. I just feel like I just love this. So I don't know. That's what I like to do. So I had that going, and I was like, I don't have no customers right now, and I kind of need customers to make some money. So I'm like, how do I do that? And I was started searching and searching. The thing at that time was Facebook ads, Facebook ads. So I'm like, okay, I know what I need to get good at to get customers. Now, how do I get good at it? So now I'm looking for courses, I'm looking for trainings and all that. Purchase a lot of training, spent a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of hours perfecting my craft and just still trying to get better. And that led me to starting next level marketing because I'm like, now I know this and I can help so many other businesses the same way that I helped myself in a sense. And like I didn't know that. And I'm like, at the time I think I was like 18 or 19. I'm like, I'm 19 and I didn't know this. And I'm in touch with the digital space. I'm on my phone all the time. So how many people who aren't on their phone as much as me aren't in touch as a digital space as I am? How many people don't know that? And if they did know that, how could it help them? So that's really what made me start that.
Oh, wow. Okay, no, that makes sense. Okay, okay, I hear you. All right, do it. So, what are you doing with the sneaker business? You're not doing that no more?
I'm trying to, or I actually tried to find, well, still trying to find somebody to like, I don't really have the time that it requires to do all that.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been looking around, haven't found anyone yet.
No, I hear you. I hear you. Oh my goodness. What you gonna do with yourself now? Because it's like, okay, so now I'm here. I know this and I know this. So like what's the next level?
We're
What's the
talking
next
about in
level?
the name.
No, like what's the next level with, with the company? That's what I'm
Oh, so I was asking because it's called next level marketing. So I was like, so my main thing is I want to impact 100,000 Black businesses. That's really my main thing. That's
saying.
really where I'm aimed at. Yeah, that's really the only thing I've been thinking about for the last couple months.
Why 100,000 though? Like I'm curious.
The number is not important, but it's just a big number. So it's just
Yeah.
something to aim for. I just want to help because black people already have enough disadvantages just living their day-to-day life. And I'm not saying I would only help Black businesses, but my personal goal for me, I want to help 1,000 Black businesses because I know that I need to, if I can do something to help the Black community, I'm going to do that. And if I have the power to do that, I'm definitely going to do that. Because there's a
Right.
time where I was hoping and wishing that I had a platform to be able to make change. If I can make changes, if I have that platform now, I'm going to try to do it and I'm going to do
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Okay. So now you doing it. Doing it wizard style over there. Okay. So now like what would you like my my listeners and my viewers to take away from this conversation or something that you would like them to know about you?
Something to take away is no matter what you're going through, your age or whatever is happening, if you have something that you want, you need to go after it. You need to put all your chips in the middle of the table and you need to go after it because that's the only way that you're gonna get it. Don't, if you don't go after the things that you want, somebody else is gonna have them.
That's very
I know
true.
people hear it all the time, but like it's just true. You see it every day. It's
I
true.
know. It is so true. Why you think I'm pushing everybody? Like, over here, first, right here, first in line. No, the loudest. That's what I gotta be. I think you have something. You really do. You have something, and we all need it.
Thank you.
even if we don't want to admit it, you know? Like a
Hmm.
lot of us, we get, oh, well, I can do it by myself until they have to do it and then they done quit already. You know, like, oh man, well, if they want me, they gonna have to find me. Yeah, well, how would they know what to find if you're not even out
Another thing, you can't do it by yourself.
there? No, you can't. And I think, you know, a lot of the time, you know what? I do have one more question.
Shoot.
What was your mindset when you decided to even do 100,000 people? Like, where were you? Like, I know, you know, there's a lot of people that are doing, you know, the Black Lives Matter and different things like that. But, you know, everybody gets to a point where initially there's something that sparked you to want to do something like that.
Yeah, and it's been for the past however long, the police brutality stuff and a lot of that, and you start to get desensitized to it, as bad as that is to say, and but just it was something about George Floyd that was just like, I don't know, and from that point I was like, if there's something that I can do, I'm going to do it. Like no more just sitting around. Maybe if I can, it's now I'm going to make sure that I do something. I
It's
think
just,
point for me.
yeah, yeah. That was destroying to the every degree. It really was, you know. Um, and I can understand that. I can really understand that. If it didn't change your mind, if it didn't change your outlook on just America,
Mm.
it just was not a good thing at all. And it just showed how ugly, you know, the hatred and the brutality can be. And it's just, you know, I never want to say I'm not going to talk about it on my show, but I don't usually.
Hmm.
But if that didn't change your mind to do something different, and if it didn't change your heart to want to help other Black people, then like, why? Like, what are you doing with your life?
No
I
idea.
don't want to say it like that because my kids would be like, what you
You
doing with
gotta
your
say
life?
it like that. You have to say it like that though, because what are you doing with your life if you can look at that and see
And be
nothing?
okay. I know. And like I've never, like, I usually have people on here to speak for me and be like, yeah, girl, you know, and I'd be like, so what's next? You know, kind of situation. Because I'm just asking questions. But you know, to talk about it, I think it's like super just it's very unsettling, you know, really is. And it's just like as much as we want to say and as much as we want to do, you know, we don't give ourselves enough credit or enough power to do anything about it, unfortunately. Nor does anybody else. So, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, we're not going down that road. We need to talk to the wizard. Go on to the wizard. The wizard, he has your best interest at heart. He wants to see us grow and prosper and be excellent Americans and do what we need to do. We need to, you know, put your big boy jeans and your big girl jeans on and, you know, let's do this thing. You know, we have so many people out here willing to help. You know, if you can help them, they can help you. You know, you give and it shall be given to you. And
Mhm.
so that's Bob. I don't know what to tell you on that one. You don't believe me? That's on you. I had nothing to do with that. But yes, so we definitely just want the absolute best for everyone. Everyone. I think it's just, you know, we shouldn't just do us, me, us, you know, or anything like that. Why can't we just all like be one and just do it?
Funny you said that. I was talking to my dad about that yesterday, and he was talking about crabs in a barrel mentality, and
Yeah.
I'm that's the problem. And if there is that one person who doesn't have that mentality, he gets stabbed in the back by the other crabs who have that mentality, who take him down while he was trying to bring them up.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard,
Mm-hmm.
and I try to do what I can. I'm going to continue to do what I can. I still got a lot. Looking forward, I'm only 21, so I hope there's more opportunities for me to help bring.
Yeah, talk about it. You need to branch out, bro. And just like grabbing some folks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this. I like the fact that you said the crab roll mentality because a lot of people are not willing, you know, and I can't say because I give, Lord, I give time, effort, energy, you know, I
Mhm.
do as much as I can to not just push my agenda, but for those others, you know, push their agenda as well. Like I'm doing for you. Hey, let's do this. Let's talk about that. And you know, if we can do something for someone else without asking or expecting anything in return, you never know. Okay, I say this all the time, and I sound like a real old person right now, so just give me my moment, okay? The world is round for a reason. Everything that you put out in the world, you will receive. People fail to realize that when you don't give, everybody else is going to be stingy with you. You got to look at who you entertain and make sure you know if they not giving, why should you, right? Just come on now. Come
People
on.
say, "Oh, I don't want to. I can't give. I need to get paid." But
Mhm.
you can eventually. You know who says after you give something that it has to stop there? You can give something, but if they want something else that's not free, then of course then they should pay you for your services. But
Exactly.
it doesn't mean that you can't help anyone who needs it
Right.
because there's
Mhm.
something that can help.
Right. Yeah. I just want to help. I always want to help. I always want to make sure that everybody's doing well and I can highlight you and so you can shine. You know, hey, we're gonna, you know, we get the polish, push you out in front. Like you all good. Do it. And that's what I believe. You know, I love people and I love when we shine, ooh, we shine, don't we? We colorful. We doing things and making people laugh and different things like that and making everybody feel good. All we gotta do is try though. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, so we go we dial it back. You know, Brother Devin has been a phenomenal guest on the show and on the podcast, and he was like, sure, and I was like, my dude, let's do this. You know. So thank you so much for your time, your effort, and your energy, sir. I appreciate
Thank
you
you.
so greatly. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so how do the people find you so that they can take advantage of your services as well?
You can follow me on Instagram at dev.lite, so dev.lite, and my agency is Next Level Marketing Inc. on Instagram as well. So you can find me and my business on those right there.
Woo-hoo! Okay, so y'all got his information. We are going to we're gonna end this because like you know like I got to ask the brother a couple questions and I don't want y'all to know. You know I'll be mad. I'll be messing with y'all. Anyway, I hope you guys have a most excellent day or night or wherever in the world you may be listening. I appreciate all your time, guys, your energy, and I only want the best for you, and I only want to highlight you as well. You know how to hit me up. I'm at oneladymyya@gmail.com. That's MYYA, 2 Y's, 1 A, you guys. You know why? Because I'm special. So get it. See you guys later.